Godfrey Mayanja is a mobile money agent and has sustained 3 branches for his business in Kampala for 8 years. The mobile money businesses are the main source of livelihood for Mayanja and the people he employs. However, with the proposed introduction of a 1% tax on all mobile money transactions, Mayanja now foresees an uncertain future for his business.
I think most people will decide to move with cash in their pockets, just like it had been before, due to the exorbitant charges, instead of using mobile money.
The mobile money revolution in Uganda began in 2009 with about 7 million accounts. Those accounts have now grown to over 20 million accounts. Sisbag now fears with the new measure of tax, it may stifle economic growth and affect mostly women and youth to a tune of 150,000 jobs. The civil society activists believe if the tax is maintained, then more people will resort to moving with cash, which will give rise to black markets and increased financial crime.
Finally, we are concerned that the tax could drive the users off the mobile money platform as they resort in secure cash dealings, increasing risk associated with it. The requirements to provide identification at SIM card registration had started to drive down fraud and market laundering through financial systems. By introducing the proposed tax, there is a risk that those players could revert to using cash, thus increasing fraud incidences and supervisory costs.
So whereas we're discussing the 1%, the mobile money user is already going to have a proposed increase in excise duty tax from 10 to 15. So the illustrations that we've got were only discussing 1%. Please factor in the 15% excise duty. Now, do you see how the transactions become prohibitively expensive now?
Now, Ugandans have uptaken the financial services in the digital approach and engagement. Now we are going to be penalized for that.
The financial experts have proposed an increase in tax duty on fees charged for mobile money withdrawals from 10% to 17%, and a tax on interest income on savings currently held as float money, which stands at over 800 billion shillings.
Or what we are saying is that you have an escrow account, the float that these mobile money agents have. It's around 800 billion Uganda shillings. If there could be interest on the income earned on the 800 billion shillings, that's another way where government can be able to tax and get more resources.
For now, users of mobile money are faced with a future in which transactions are bound to become more costly, which will in turn have a knock-on effect on the business fortunes of mobile money agents like Mayanja. Andwarinitwe, NTV, Kampala.